Imagine walking through a forest, not a forest of today, but one from over 300 million years ago. The air is thick with moisture, the ground damp with rotting plants, and enormous ferns tower above you like trees. The world is alien, humid, and heavy with oxygen, far richer than anything you could breathe today. And in this strange world, giants walk the earth suddenly. You hear it, a sound like 1,000 fingernails scraping against stone. From the shadows of the swamp floor, it appears. Segment after armored segment, an endless wall of black and brown plates clattering together. This is Arthropleura, the largest millipede ever to crawl upon the land, reaching nearly 2.5 meters long, longer than a human lying flat. And as wide as a dining table, Arthropleura was a monster of its time. Its body was a fortress of overlapping armor plates, rippling with hundreds of legs that moved in hypnotic waves. To see it crawl past would have been unforgettable, part awe, part terror, but despite its nightmarish appearance, Arthropleura was no predator. Scientists believe it was a peaceful herbivore, feeding on fallen leaves, rotting wood, and decaying plant matter. It thrived in the dark, damp Carboniferous forests, where lush vegetation covered the land in endless green. The Carboniferous world was unlike our own. Oxygen levels were at 35%, nearly double what we breathe today. This surplus of oxygen allowed insects and arthropods to grow to monstrous proportions. Dragonflies with wings the size of hawks. Cockroaches larger than your hand. And Arthropleura, the king of them all. Fossils of this giant have been found in what is now Scotland and Germany. But more than fossils, paleontologists discovered its tracks. Gigantic parallel grooves pressed into stone, each one a silent testimony of its heavy crawl across the earth. From these trackways, scientists measured its true size, a creature longer than any human imagined. But why did Arthropleura vanish? As the Carboniferous period ended, climates began to dry. Swamp forests shrank, oxygen levels dropped. And the age of giant arthropods came to a close. Leaving behind only small descendants, millipedes barely the length of your arm. Still, imagine sitting in silence in that ancient forest. The ferns sway, the air is damp, and suddenly the ground itself begins to move. The armored body of Arthropleura crawls past, antennae twitching, legs scraping in endless rhythm. A gentle giant perhaps, but a nightmare in scale. One of Earth's forgotten titans, and so, Arthropleura reminds us of a time when oxygen fed monsters. When insects were giants. And when the forest floor was ruled not by predators, but by the silent march of countless legs.